Morning, everyone. Welcome to Going for Two Sunday pregame show on the first Sunday in November, also known as Throwback Sunday because your time went back, also known as No Bra Sunday because it's the first Sunday, also known as Kick-Ass Sunday. And I am your guest co-host today, Gladys L. Tyler. Pleased, more than pleased, to be joined by my man, Cleveland Big Time, also known to his friends as Jamie or JP or Jamie P, whatever you want. And a new acquaintance to myself, but not to all of you, I am sure, Mr. Ben B, also known as Dr. I'm going to say Phil Goods PPR, but it's Dr. F Goods PPR.
Dr. Fantasy Goods.
Oh, Fantasy Goods. I was so close. I had the
almost.
And I had the effort.
I know what you talk about though.
See, it is.
I got you.
Yeah. So I am guesting today, and these gentlemen are going to start off by first introducing themselves to you, but you already know them. But an introduction is always good, and then right into what you need to make your Sunday fantasy fabulous. Mr. Ben, would you like to go first?
Yeah. So I'm actually in a pickle right now. We're gonna do a start sit, and I'm dreading buys right now. So on my flex, we got Allen Robinson at Tampa Bay. We got Brian Robinson versus Minnesota, or Darnell Mooney versus Miami. Now, who do you like? Who do you think I should start?
I'm going to go Allen Robinson, man. I think he had a pretty good game last week, and I can see him getting another touchdown. He does get targeted in the end zone, so he has been being used more, and I don't trust Mooney. Brian Robinson, it's all game script for him.
Is Claypool playing?
Yeah, everyone that got traded is playing.
Claypool is playing, yep.
Yes.
I would go Darnell. I would go Darnell Mooney. Sorry, Jamie. I just think that Claypool's going to open up for him, and like in the last 2 weeks, they've increased Phil's play action, so his passing has increased, and they're going to be behind in that game, and he's going to need to pass a little bit. And I think Mooney's going to be his man. I would go Mooney, but I so respect your opinion, Jamie.
Thank you.
So as of right now, I am between those two guys. Mm-hmm. So I like Allen Robinson just for the fact that they're going to have to throw the ball. Let's just face it. They're not going to run it, even if Cam Akers is going to play. And Cooper Kupp is hurt. So I don't know if he's going to be limited or if he's just going to get the full workload. I mean, we all know Cooper Kupp.
Yes. So. Okay. So according to Pro Football Focus, Mooney has a better cornerback wide receiver matchup. He's going to play 54.9% of his snaps in the slot, which is where Kadar Kohu plays, and that's probably not how you say his name. I apologize. And but it sounds like it should be said like that. And then Miami has like the third worst coverage in the NFL, and this lets Mooney go long and Claypool playing the snap. I understand the Robinson take. That offense sucks so bad, though.
I know.
Matthew Stafford is broken. Someone broke Matthew Stafford, and I don't like it because I have Cooper Kupp. But yeah, is Van Jefferson's back too, right?
Yes, he is. Yep.
Yes, he is.
I mean,
yeah, I was between those two. I like both. I like both of them, but like I say, as of right now, I have Allen Robinson. I'm trying to hear more about Cooper Kupp because if he's going to play, he's going to get the workload. I'm taking him out. I'm putting Mooney in.
Yeah, just flip a coin, man. That's all you can do. But
that is sage advice in anything in life. Just flip a coin.
Here's my dilemma. Okay, so I got Devin Duvernay, Pittman, and Juju. I just need to start one of them. Like right now, I have Lamar at quarterback, so I do like playing the stacks. So I'm thinking Duvernay, and I don't like Pittman. That's so much with Ellinger, but and Juju, man, I don't know what's going on with him lately.
I would say it's between.
Go ahead.
First.
No, you go first. Go ahead.
I think it's between Duvernay and who's the other one besides Juju?
Pittman.
Yeah, no. Pittman, I think is like out of that equation. Mm-hmm. Like, what's Ellinger only threw like 53 times, and he's gonna have to like distribute those like last week, or they had 53 plays. He only threw like 30 something times, 20 something, 23 times. Oh my God, I'm dyslexic.
And that offensive line is horrible too. So
yeah. I like Duvernay, and I'm saying that because I have him in a league, and I hope he goes up.
Yep.
So it's like that's like a personal thing. But I like Duvernay. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going Duvernay.
Sweet. That's who I have in.
What do you say, sir?
Yeah.
All right. Honestly, I'm gonna have to flip the script, and I'm gonna go Juju, bro.
Yeah.
I like the comedy. I don't care if Tony is there. I think Juju is a big target, and he has a juicy matchup against. What is he going against? Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
I love that matchup. You know, Michael Pittman, he's averaging 9 targets a game. The last 2 games, you know, that's pretty good for what the quarterback situation is. But they were against good matchups. But now he has a bad matchup, and I still don't trust the quarterback, so I'm definitely staying away from Michael Pittman. As far as Duvernay, I like the Duvernay pick, but the fact that it's Lamar Jackson, I feel like they're going to be they face New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
Monday night.
New Orleans is going to be on Lamar Jackson. I can just see him rushing around a lot. So I'm gonna go with Juju. I'm gonna take a chance on Juju.
Yeah, usually when I'm torn between people, I usually just go with the stack or better matchup. So I don't know.
Right,
I feel like Juju's upside is higher.
Okay.
He does have a higher ceiling. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. He does have a higher ceiling. And there's a Monday matchup. I like going into Monday games thinking I have a chance, even if I'm down by 100 points.
Yeah. Plus, I have Lamar.
He can do it. He can get 100 points. I know he can. All right. So I have, and I'm going to pronounce his name wrong. This is my dilemma. I have Algeria. Is that his title?
Algier?
Algier?
Yeah.
I have Algier or Khalil Herbert. And kind of worried about Cordell Patterson coming back. Yeah. And so who do I play?
Khalil Herbert.
I was gonna say Herbert too, because with Patterson coming back, I can see him getting like about 60 yards, touchdown, and that's gonna take away from Algier. And that's just a bad offense as it is. I would go Herbert in that situation.
Yeah, Khalil Herbert is getting over 15 points a game in PPR the last 2 weeks. And those are against tough matchups too, Dallas and Patriots, you know. And he's going against Miami, which I love the matchup for that. And he's basically leading the backfield. 28 attempts he's getting, and Monty's getting 30. So he's creeping right after him, and he's performing better, and he's looking better. So I will definitely take Khalil Herbert.
All right, changing it now.
All right. And now going off that, I'm going to get my next one in because Herbert's in this one. So this is in the Scott Fishbowl League. I have to decide on my flex between Tannehill, Khalil Herbert, or Harrison Butker.
Oh.
Now, it's Scott Fishbowl, so the rules are different.
The point what's the point?
Like Tannehill needs to get like a 67% passer completions without getting negative points. You get honestly, like kickers are scoring more than wide receiver threes. So and then I got Herbert, man.
What's the points on the kickers?
Oh geez, do you know Gladys?
It's like no, not
like if it's a 50
they get like extra points for as elongation. Like the further out it is, the like double points. Basically, it's like tight end and kicker friendly league.
Okay, all right. So you're basically getting double the points for whoever a kicker. So if he's kicking a 40-something yard field goal and he gets 4 points for it, you're getting 8.
Or one and a half, like 6.
Yeah,
like 6.
6 points for that.
Yeah, 6 points for that. I wouldn't play Tannehill.
Is it PPR?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Is it still like?
Yeah, you get points.
I would still take a chance on Khalil Herbert because honestly, I like the matchup in that Kansas City is going for. I mean, going against, and I see Harrison Butker just kicking ones.
Yeah, true.
I'm just saying. I am just saying. They look like they're about to cheat.
So bad. That would suck. You put here. I like Khalil Herbert too. I think he's like probably has a higher ceiling in that league. I definitely would not play Tannehill coming back from whatever he was out.
Yeah. All right. Because I don't want negative points, so I'm gonna go Herbert on that. All right. Cool.
Zach says it's. Hey Zach.
What's up, Zach?
Hey Zach.
It's
We miss you, buddy.
He will be here next week, I think.
Awesome.
I'm just like holding the seat warm for him. Figuratively speaking, because he's not here, not in this seat. I have really a couple player updates. Alan Lazard is gone from questionable to healthy.
Okay.
DeAndre Carter's questionable to healthy. Zach Moss is healthy to out. James Robinson's questionable to healthy, and our boy DeAndre Swift has gone from questionable to healthy. Although I would not consider that, because I don't think. Let me ask you this, because I have DeAndre Swift in a couple of leagues where I think I might have to sit him. Do you think he's going to get the full amount of play?
No, they're going to limit him. Again, I heard like they did last week.
As long as you have Jamal Williams, they're going to limit him.
Okay, good. Zach, you're crawling out, baby. You got this. It would be the smart thing to do, but it's Dan Campbell, so I'm not really counting on smart things happening for me this week. All right, so next, Zach, slowly crawling out of your depression. Zach, you got this, buddy.
You got it, buddy. Keep your head up.
You got this.
Don't worry, bro.
Throw on some Tupac. Keep your head up, man.
Play some COD.
Play some what?
Some COD, some Call of Duty.
Oh, Call of Duty.
Oh, I know. Thank you. See, I wasn't the only one.
I didn't get that either.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a fish.
I'm not that young. Come on.
Oh, man.
That's a fish, man.
Okay, so Ben, I think you had a start sit for tight ends.
I got a start sit for you guys, all right?
All right.
And this is a tough one. At least for me, it was. In the wide receiver 3 spot, we got Josh Palmer. Hold on, my bad. We got Josh Palmer at Atlanta. Christian Kirk versus Las Vegas, or DJ Moore versus Cincinnati. Gladys, you want to take it first?
Okay. For me, it's between Palmer and Kirk.
Same.
Kirk is going against
juicy matchup.
Yeah.
I know last week he disappointed, but he was going. We expected it with that tough matchup. Now it's nice and juicy.
This week he's going against Grosser, who has allowed a 78.6 catch percentage allowed and 102 passer rating when he's in coverage.
Yes.
I think I would go Kirk simply because I think his ceiling is super high, and I like super high ceilings.
Yeah, Palmer is one of my cheats of the week, but I can't start Palmer over Christian Kirk's matchup.
Yeah, I like Palmer too. But Christian Kirk all day.
I have Christian Kirk in right now, obviously.
Yeah. But don't tinker with that.
It's just I see that Atlanta matchup, and I'm just like, oh my God, this guy can expose them.
Yeah, but you also got to think Eckler's going to get over 50 yards receiving. Everett's going to blow up.
A touchdown, by the way. I'll talk about that later.
Yep.
I'll talk about that later.
So, all right, I'm in this league, one quarterback league, right? It's a one quarterback league. My quarterback is Jimmy G, who is, of course, on a bye. There are no available quarterbacks. How is that even possible?
In a single quarterback league? That makes no sense. Is it like a 20-team league?
Thank you.
Are they just quartering quarterbacks?
I don't know. It might be. And fun fact, there's a M. Wilkins that is available that I picked up last week because I was thinking ahead. It wasn't Malik. There's a Manny Wilkins.
I've never heard of him.
Thank you. I was like, why isn't this guy getting any points? When I picked him up last week and Malik was playing. And then I look and he was Green Bay's practice squad or something. I'm like, what the? So yeah. So I have no quarterback to play. I don't know what to do. Is
Heineke still there?
No.
Probably not.
No, there's no one there. All these guys, Desmond Ritter's there. So I could play him and hope that, but I don't want to hope that Mariota gets hurt. And Matt
Who's
Ryan's
there?
there.
Wait, there's only one. Wait, who did you say was there?
Desmond Ritter, the backup to Marcus Mariota.
Is he playing though?
No, but I mean, he can go in.
Right.
Especially if they fall too far behind, they'll just throw him in and see what he's doing.
Andy
Dalton's not there?
Nope.
Nobody.
There. No one is there. Matt Ryan's there. He's not playing.
Nope.
Ben Roethlisberger's there.
Davis Mills?
Teddy Bridgewater's there. I don't understand it. It's not a 2-quarterback league. That's a really good question. I don't know how many teams are in this.
I mean, your team has to be stacked the rest of the way down, though.
Because I'm still projected to win. It's like really the craziest thing.
I'm in this dynasty league, and my girlfriend, she's in it also, and she doesn't have a quarterback because they're both on bye, but it's a super flex. Okay. So I offered her my PJ Walker for her Terrence Marshall, but she's afraid to do it because people think it's collusion.
Oh my God.
It's a completely fair trade.
Yeah, it is a completely.
Yeah.
I don't know why people, I'm in another league where there was something like that happen this week and it just like blew up. Like people were like, oh, it's collusion. It's the unfair trade. I don't even look at other people's trades. I'm like, yeah, what do I care? Yeah, it's not affecting my team at all. I don't care what you're trading. So she doesn't have a quarterback?
No, and it's super flex or her starting quarterback. Because she has like Dak and someone else, and she had Lance. Lance is hurt, so
that sucks.
She's gonna go without a quarterback, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And that's what you got to do, man. Like,
yeah,
why not?
Unless Taysom Hill is still there.
Well, I don't think he's quarterback eligible anymore on Sleeper.
What?
Just tight end.
Yeah. On Yahoo. He is on Yahoo.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't it? Yeah, no. In Sleeper, he's
quarterback, tight end.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go Sam's quarterback, and it's my record in that particular league is good. So if I lose, I'm not that worried about it. But I just found it odd that there was not a quarterback available in a one quarterback league.
That is very odd.
Thank you. Like super duper odd. Like I hate it odd. All right. Sorry, that was just. Oh wait, Damian Harris status has changed to out.
Yeah, I figured that. I didn't expect him to play.
Did I do
Monday's gonna eat.
Yes.
Yep.
That is.
I think I have him in the top 10.
DeAndre?
I'm going against him in fantasy right now.
Okay, I had a question to my Twitter account, but I have to find it now because I went off Twitter to do my rant on Sleeper.
I'll get into my ugly one.
Okay.
So I need to start 3 people. Like, this is my whole team's on bye. All right. So I have to choose 3 people between Brian Robinson, Pacheco, Knox, Algier, and Tony. Yeah, I told you it's ugly. Right now, I got Robinson, Pacheco, and Knoxon because I love Knox's matchup. Plus, high scoring offense. I have a feeling Pacheco is going to be the lead back this week coming out of the bye. And so then Tony.
If I had to take a chance, you said 3?
3, man. I still sit 2. Like Algier's got to be one of them.
I would definitely start Algier.
Sit Algier, you mean, right?
No, I think you mean
with Patterson. With Patterson back.
Yeah, but with what you have,
Patterson. How old is Patterson?
31.
You really think he's just going to rush right in, get the full workload?
I would take umbrage at that, except I don't play football. So for those of us like 31 and above,
I'm saying, in general. I'm
okay.
Deshaun Jackson's 35, and he's going to come in on Monday night.
But I would start. I would take a chance on Algier.
Okay.
I would take a chance on Tony.
Damn.
And see, this is the thing. I don't want to start Dawson Knox. He already has a bad taste in my mouth. Pachenko, I agree with you on Pachenko. I do believe he's going to be the lead rushing back of the Kansas City Chiefs probably within the next 2 or 3 weeks. You can definitely take that role. Right now, McKinnon's doing a little bit better. And he's proven it, and he's getting the carries and the targets, and I just want to stay away from that. I'll wait till he explodes, and then I'll start him. I guess by default, I would go Brian Robinson.
Yeah, because I think McKissick is out. So it's just going to be him and Gibson.
So I would go Brian Robinson, Algier, Tony.
Okay.
I just feel like Tony's upside is better than Knox's.
I saw reports saying he's looking good.
Who, Knox?
No, Tony.
Oh, yeah, Tony? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
they said that he could have played last week if they weren't on bye.
Yeah. Like I said, I like the chances on Tony. Algier, like I said, I feel like I don't know. I just don't trust Cordell Patterson. I don't. If you really think he's going to get the workload, then don't start him. But I personally don't think so.
Gladys, what do you think?
I actually like Knox. I think he's going to get at least one touchdown.
I just love that matchup, and I think he's only had like one touchdown so far.
Right.
So
that's why he has a bad taste in my mouth.
Well, I mean, there's a thing called positive regression. So.
And I think
I'm waiting a lot of time for that positive regression.
And I like Algier.
Okay.
And who are my other choices?
Brian Robinson, Pacheco, or Tony?
Brian Robinson is slowly losing snaps to Antonio Gibson.
I
think
think it's game script dependent. So
yeah,
I think it's Ron Rivera. I think he just likes Antonio Gibson.
You think? I thought he loved Brian Robinson.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I don't know. Why else is he getting more targets? He has to like Antonio.
So Knox, Algier,
and Pacheco, maybe.
Pacheco,
maybe. The last one, I mean,
I have a feeling on Pacheco. I actually put him in my top 24 running backs because I just got this feeling.
I like him. I mean, but Tony, maybe Tony. Switch it out for Pacheco for Tony.
Okay.
Knox, Algier, Tony. That's my final answer.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
All right. These were Discord questions today.
Yes.
Hopefully no listening. PPR, need one. Benjamin Eno, Darnell Mooney, DeAndre Swift. Whoa.
Wait, Eno.
What happened?
PPR, they need one. Eno
Benjamin.
Mooney. Or Swift.
Oof.
I would have to take a chance on Swift at that point.
Yeah, I mean, even if he gets 15 touches, 10 touches, they're going to be valuable, and like half of his touches are going to be through the air.
Yeah, I can see a lot of screens.
Do we know if James Conner's playing or not? Is Conner healthy?
He is playing.
He is playing.
Yeah, then
he'll probably be on a snap count though, but I'll still go.
I'm still going Swift.
I'm still going Swift too. Yep.
Ben, you say Swift too?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get Swifty.
Need another PPR, same person. Algier, Brian Robinson, or Hendo.
Well, we all agreed last it's going to be Algier, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm not trusting Hendo. Like they already came out and said they don't like him.
Yeah.
And then Akers is going to be back, so who knows? Like I don't trust Akers either. I don't like Kyron Williams. Like that dude. I don't like that whole backfield.
I really hate that offense. All right, yeah. Mooney. Another one. Mooney or Duvernay. Ooh, that's you.
Duvernay. All day Duvernay for me.
Ooh, see, this is what I. That's a tough one. That is a tough one for me, man.
I mean, you got the vacated targets from. Bateman.
Honestly, I would have to go Duvernay. Just for the fact that Mark Andrews is not playing. But if he was, I would go Mooney.
Well, I don't think Andrews affects Duvernay as much as Bateman would. Well, Bateman being out. Yeah, so but I do like the Duvernay.
Bateman's been out though.
Defensive question. Colts defense or the Bucks defense?
Shoot, who's the Bucks playing?
The Rams, Bucks.
Oh, Bucks, because I do like the Colts matchup, but I'm going Bucks. I streamed the Colts defense this week, but I probably would have picked the Bucks over them,
especially if Cooper Kupp is not 100.
Mm-hmm. Dude, you guys need to quit putting that in the universe because I have Cooper Kupp and he's like the only player I have right now.
But he's gonna blow up, you know this.
He'll still get 100 targets, 50 catches.
Oh my God,
it's gonna be so big. It's gonna be the biggest thing ever. So Ben, which defense did you say?
What's that?
I think he said the Bucks too.
Oh, Bucks.
Yeah, Bucks.
Finish it. I said Bucks.
Is it because you're counting on Stafford to throw interceptions?
No, it's just that the offense is not producing.
Okay.
You know, the running game, we got Cam Akers that hasn't been at practice or anything like that. Hendo, are you serious? I can't believe I'm calling Hendo. Henderson. Anyway.
He doesn't deserve a nickname.
Yeah, and that offensive line is just straight up doo-doo. So I'm all about that Buccaneers front line.
You said doo-doo. All right, I like the Bucks. I think I have the Colts and I dropped them for Cincinnati actually, because San Francisco is my defense. I hate bye weeks so much.
Yeah, same here.
They suck so bad. All right, Jamie, what do you have next?
Well, Ben, I think had a tight end question.
Oh my God! Yeah,
I have a question. I have a question.
Okay.
I have a question. I have a question. Are you drinking the same thing out of the cup that you're drinking out of the bottle, or is it two different things? Oh, okay.
No. So I got my whiskey in a solo cup. And
When you're chasing it with the Coke.
But then I got not just any Coke, I got Mexican Coke.
Oh, is that spicy or something? What's the difference?
No. So, the difference is Mexican Coke is more syrupy, less carbonated.
Yeah.
So Coke, what it was back in the day.
Basically.
So
I like it better.
Okay, I was just curious. All right.
Yeah.
Zach is really upset with the slander of Hindu usage.
Well, Hendo is a UFC fighter, Dan Henderson. He deserved that nickname.
All right, I'm sorry, Dan. What do you have?
Oh yeah, okay. So this is not even my situation. This is one of my friend's situation, and I'm trying to dish out Dalton Schultz to him.
Okay.
This is his predicament.
Okay.
He wants to either start Likely this week against New Orleans or Kyle Pitts against the Chargers.
Okay, so here's the thing. Likely upsets me because I didn't know Andrews was going to be out, and I played him on that Thursday night game, and Likely blew up. So I have a personal animosity against Likely. But I would never sit Kyle Pitts. I don't care who they're playing against, because he's going to blow up. And if he's sitting on my bench and he blows up with the draft capital that I put into him, I'm going to probably kill myself. No, I wouldn't. I'm probably going to hit the TV really hard, really, really hard, and hurt myself, because Kyle Pitts is going to play. He is. I mean, Likely it is good. He's good. He showed up. But again, personal animosity, so I cannot use him. Sorry.
Yeah, Gladys. We have this running joke on the Friday shows. Yes, Gladys is on the Sunday show. We love Gladys being here.
Oh, Dan is so funny. He's hilarious. All right, what do you say?
Would it be illegal to tell you to start Likely? Because I do have Pitts tight end 5 this week. But I had Andrews number 2, and I said last week that if Andrews is out, Likely's going to slide right in and get all those targets and produce the same. So, but I can't put Likely as tight end 2. That's the thing. He's just – yeah, I'm going to go with Gladys. You can't sit Pitts.
I don't know how you could. I mean, I know he's not produced like they said, but again, that matchup today, you would here's the thing. I don't know what Arthur Smith is doing, and I don't know if they're going to be behind in that game, because the Chargers haven't really been Justin Herbert hasn't been the Justin Herbert that we're used to seeing, and there's no Keenan Allen, and there's no Mike Williams, and the ball's just going to go to Austin Eckler over and over and over and over again. And even if they're behind, they don't throw the ball. He only throws the ball when they're ahead. So you have to count on them being ahead against the Chargers. And Kyle Pitts, I just can't sit him. I can't sit him and hate myself in the morning. I just can't, because I know that would happen. How did Dalton Schultz come in there? Oh, because they're on a bye?
Oh, no, yeah, they're on a bye, and he hates Kyle Pitts on how he was playing this year. And he picked up Likely. He knows it's only for 1 week. So I'm trying to diss off Dalton Schultz because I have Travis Kelce as my number 1 tight end. Someone dropped Dalton Schultz week 2, week 3, and I scooped him up and just had him just waiting, chilling, waiting to dish him out.
He picked up Likely this week?
Yes,
for this week?
He picked up Likely this week.
Then I say
because he wasn't sure about Kyle Pitts. And me being the guy, I'm telling him, start Likely. Just start Likely. Okay? Honestly, if you have that feeling about Likely, then start him, because you might be right. But if you're a football player and you want to take it you feel the best upside is with Pitts, I would go Pitts. Mm-hmm. But if you're asking me personally, because like I said, that's my opponent, I'm going to tell him to start.
Oh, you're playing against him?
Yeah.
So last week, Likely was 2nd in targets, 1st in receiving yards, had a touchdown. While Andrews sat on the bench for me. Or no, he was on my bench. He sat on his bench while he was in my roster. If he picked up likely, I would say play likely. But he's going to hate himself in the morning if Kyle Pitts goes off. Just tell him he has to reconcile himself with that fact. That any week, any given Sunday, Kyle Pitts can go off, and he's going to hate himself if he's on his bench. But if he picked up likely just for this week, I would play him if I picked him up.
That's the thing, because Kyle Pitts got 19-point game in PPR last week. And he was like, oh, I swear to God, it's fool's gold. He's going to get me again. Oh, and I'm going to freaking throw my phone at the TV. And
But it was an overtime game too, right? So he had extra time to get those. He had extra time to get those top points. So, yeah.
And he had a touchdown.
So tell him if he's okay with like hating himself in the morning, play likely. But if he doesn't want to hate himself in the morning, stick with Pitts.
I like that take. Yep. Agree.
Even if he's playing against you. All right, Jamie.
All right, so I have a topic here. I've been hearing all week. Diggs and Gabe Davis versus Sauce and DJ Reed. All right, so now this is the thing. I looked more into it.
Okay.
Because you would think those guys are going to get shut down because.
No. Diggs is like.
Here's the thing. Yeah. The Jets like to play more of a zone coverage. So I don't think they'll be covered by just one guy the whole game. And Sauce only shadows players like 30 to 40% of the time, and Reed only 40 to 50. And plus, they haven't faced an elite offense like the Bills. Like they played the Patriots, the Steelers, the bad Pat. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just saying. The bad Packers team. Wait. Let me finish. Hold on.
Steelers.
So they play bad offenses like the Patriots, the bad Packers team, the Steelers, and the Cleveland Browns. So Diggs will obviously get his targets no matter what. And I will not sit Gabe Davis. I think he's going to boom this week. Like I have Diggs top 5 still, and I put Davis in the top 15. So what are your thoughts on this matchup?
You think Josh Allen is scared of the Jets?
No, that's the thing. Like, I think he's going to blow him up.
Davis and Stephon Diggs any day of the week.
Yeah.
And that could be anybody in the league. As long as Josh Allen's throwing in the ball, I will take those 2 wide receivers over anybody else.
Especially against zone coverage. Like, I could see him eating it all day.
Okay. So here's
You're welcome.
Here's the thing. I honestly think there are wide receivers that are covered. That it doesn't matter who's covering them; they're going to get theirs. And I think Stephon Diggs is definitely in that category.
Yeah, but what about Gabe Davis?
See, I don't think Gabe Davis is, but I don't know that he's going to funnel passes to Gabe Davis. You know what I mean? Like
Like Davis is either going to be top 10 or wide receiver 50. Like we don't know.
5,000. You don't know. Stephon Diggs. You play. I would play Stephon Diggs. I don't care who he's going against.
Oh yeah, same.
Ramsey. Gabe Davis. Like Davis.
It all depends on who's covering.
Stats are like skewed because of the Pittsburgh Steelers game where we just like let him go for 99 yards and a touchdown. But his explosive rate is high. I like the Jets corners, and I think
so do I. They're beasts.
Think that
like,
I don't
like
think
DJ Reed hasn't
Diggs,
Reed hasn't.
They'll slow Davis down.
Pretty sure Reed hasn't allowed a touchdown all year so far.
Yeah, neither is Sauce.
Yeah,
I think Diggs is going to score on them just because he's that kind of asshole that is like, oh, I can take these guys on, and I'm going to score like multiple touchdowns on them. And why he's scoring multiple touchdowns, that doesn't really leave multiple touchdowns for Gabe Davis to score. So I don't think that Gabe Davis is going to have as good a game as he normally has. But I think Stephon Diggs is going to just eat them alive.
Nice.
Ben?
Like I said, I love those 2 matchups. I don't care. Gabe Davis listen, Gabe Davis is a matchup worst nightmare, bro.
Yeah, he is a beast.
He's a mismatch. Yeah, he might not get the targets. Yeah, the people can cover him. But all you have to do is throw him the deep ball. All this is one play. Boom. That's all you need from him. And honestly, bro, I would take that. If all I had to do was throw a shot ball up, throw it up, and give it to Gabe Davis, I guarantee you probably catch it.
Like if I had to choose between Boyd and Davis, I would choose Boyd. But
I
like
mean,
if
yeah,
it was like
is
DJ
Jamar Chase
Moore or Davis,
Jamar
I would
Chase
go
is out.
Davis.
Jamal Chase is out, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's why. If Stephon Diggs was out, would you choose Boyd or Gabe Davis?
Yeah, probably Davis. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Okay, so the Bills don't like take their foot off the throat if they're ahead. And we're just assuming they're going to be ahead in that game, right? Like the 10.5 is a given. They're going to beat them by that or more.
I don't know. Maybe. Vegas knows something.
Are you going under on that? You're taking Jets
I don't know.
points?
Hold on. I'm going to tell you right now. Hold on. I got my spread on me right now. Just let me check real quick. Forgot what I put. Give me 1 second.
Take your time.
Oh.
Take your time.
Oh, I'm trying. Hurry up, God damn it. All right.
Okay.
Make my picks, my members' picks. All right, I got right now. Which game was it? I'm
Jets
sorry.
and Bills. The Bills and the Jets.
I got the Bills minus 12.5.
Ooh.
Oh,
that's ugly.
The Bills minus 12.5.
All right.
Okay, so
I can see it happening. Like, I don't think the Jets are going to be able to keep up. And if you say they don't take their foot off the throat,
do you think
when they're ahead?
Going to do something?
So yeah.
Think who?
Do you think Michael Carter's going to do something?
No.
Do you think Zach Wilson's going to do something?
See,
average.
I have my Zach Wilson sucks. Okay, I think he sucks as a quarterback.
If they can't put up,
and I'm pretty sure. Wait, you're right.
But
you're right because Garrett Wilson.
Thought that they'll take out Zach and put Joe Flacco back in? Because that's
doesn't even matter though at that point. You really think that's a big upgrade?
Yeah, for the long ball. Yeah, I do.
Maybe for Elijah Moore, but other than that,
for all the receivers, I think it's an upgrade. I don't. I'm not. I can't take. I can't.
But I think.
Okay. See, now I'm gonna have to drink hydrated water because I don't know.
Okay, so Garrett Wilson is being matched up against Tre'Davious White, and that's like a top 12 matchup for Tre'Davious White. So I can see that minus 12.
I got 12.5.
Not 12, Jamie.
12.5.
Okay. You can see 12. Not 12.5.
No. I can see 12.5.
Okay. I was thinking this last week when I messed up on just every single one of my picks because 12.5 points is actually only a touchdown and 5 points, right? It's not like it's 2 touchdowns. So.
And the Bills don't kick field goals. They go for cutting.
Yeah, they go for. Ooh. I would take. I'm taking the Jets and the points. I'm doing it. You and me, Ben.
I see you.
Going head to head.
I see you.
You and me. All right.
Are you going to be here next week too?
No. But that doesn't mean we can't bet, Betty. We can still bet, baby. We can still bet on this.
Yeah, let's talk on a Discord channel.
Yeah. Oh
there you
no,
go.
I can't. There's way too much noise on the channel. Yeah, I'm taking. Oh God. All right, wait, hold on. Randy Moss has taken the Bills. Damn it, Randy. I love him.
One of the
12.5 points, though. That's like.
It's not the defense I'm worried about. I know the Jets defense is going to stop the Bills occasionally. Like the Jets have a good defense. I'm more concerned about the offense of the Jets scoring on the Bills defense.
Tell me what you think the final score is going to be. What do you think the final score is going to be? What do you think the final score? Like ballpark.
24-6.
So you don't think the Bills are going to like have an enormous amount of points? You just don't think the Jets are going to score.
38-3.
Good Lord! The fuck?
No. Didn't you just take the Jets?
No, I was taking the.
And that's over the spread.
Yeah, that's way over the spread. I can go. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not with Jamie's score. That's way too much.
Yeah, no, that's a little excessive.
That was a little extra.
I want to get it. I want to get into my start of the week though.
Okay, go ahead. Who's your start of the week?
Because we just mentioned him, but it's Tyler Boyd. So I noticed in the past when Chase misses games, like Boyd has put up multiple top 10 weeks. So now with Higgins like taking away the main coverage from I think he's going against J.C. Horn. Like Boyd's going to be force-fed targets out of the slot. So, like, right now, I think I got Boyd a little bit higher than the consensus. I think last I looked, he was like wide receiver 18 to 20. I have him at wide receiver 14 this week, like in front of Gabe Davis, like we talked about. So I have a feeling he's just going to add another top 10 week to his resume. And, like, Ben, what do you think about Boyd, and where do you have him ranked?
I like Boyd. Like I said, just for the fact that Jamar Chase is out.
Yeah, but I think he's going to outscore Higgins. Like, I obviously ranked Higgins a little higher, but you know I think Boyd can outscore him.
Higgins gets the targets, Boyd gets the touchdowns. That's what I think. And that's what's been happening. Boyd has been getting touchdowns.
But, I mean, he's going up against J.C. Horn, though, man.
Yeah, I know. J.C. Horn is developing into a really good cornerback in this league. He really is. I would say definitely top 5. I don't know. Yeah, I would definitely I like Boyd. I like Boyd. I mean, I don't know what else to say about him just for the fact that Jamar Chase is out. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, he has put up top 10 weeks in the past.
Like I said, I'm going to leave it like this. Tyler Boyd gets the touchdowns. T. Higgins gets the receptions.
Okay. Gladys, what do you think?
Jamie, do you think that the game on Monday was an aberration, or do you think that it's a trend of things to come without Jamar Chase?
No, I think it was a fluke.
You think it was a fluke? Okay.
Yeah.
Because wasn't it something like Burrow threw more than 50% of his passes behind the line of scrimmage?
Oh, I didn't see that stat, but
unbelievable stat. Do I think Boyd is going to score? Yes, I do. I think Boyd's going to be the dump off. If it was just a fluke, I really, really, really like Boyd. If it's a trend because Jamar Chase is out and he's Burrow's BFF, then I'm a little less high on Boyd and more high on Joe Mixon. But if you
just remember last week, Myles Garrett was chasing him. So
I love Myles Garrett.
Yep.
So much, so very much. Gavin says the Bills won't score a touchdown.
Oh, that's impossible.
That's a bullshit. Yo, if you really think that, go
bet it. Go bet it.
Yeah, any DraftKings sports book, whatever the hell you want to do, no touchdowns. I guarantee you'll get plus maybe
500,
300,000, maybe. Some ridiculous number. I promise you that, and you'll be a millionaire if you really think that. Go bet it.
Well, $10. And it really happened. And yeah, it has to it has to really happen.
I'm serious though.
Yeah, I mean,
really think that. Be rich and think that. That's what I'm. At least my mentality.
Speaking of Kyle. Go ahead.
Speaking of being rich, I actually have a parlay that I'm doing today.
Yes.
If you don't mind talking.
I like this one.
Wait a minute. So I have to write it down because I didn't write it down. Hold, please.
There's one that scares me in it, but go.
Yes, this one scares me, but it ups the odds. That's why I like it so much. So I got a 4 TD game parlay. I got Austin Eckler anytime touchdown against Atlanta. Okay. Travis Etienne anytime touchdown against Las Vegas.
Okay.
Ken Walker anytime touchdown against Arizona. Okay. And here's the kicker: Raheem Mostert anytime touchdown against Chicago. Those 4 right there.
Wait.
Yeah, the Mostert one scares me.
Why wouldn't the Walker one scare you? I like the Mostert one. I don't like the Walker.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mostert against Walker's Chicago, who just gave up Chicago just gave up 2 of their best defensive players. I think Miami.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, all of it's a lock. Go ahead.
I like.
I'm gonna bet that now.
There you go.
When we get off, I'm gonna bet that. Yes, do it. What am I gonna bet it on? Okay, I got it. Bet MGM, baby. Maybe. I don't know. Where
are you from? Where are you located right now?
I'm living in Denver, Colorado.
Okay. Nice. Is sports betting legal there or no? I don't know. Yeah. I'm from New Jersey, so I'm spoiled.
Yeah, dude. Robbie's from there, so he bets all the time.
Yeah. You know, the only thing that we can't do is underdog. We can't do pick'ems. I'm not sure why. But
I can't do that yet in Ohio.
It's Ohio. Come on.
Yeah. So I want to go off a bet off of that. So I'm going to take the Dolphins -4 against the Bears. I just think the Miami offense is going to be too powerful for the Bears to keep up with them.
Well,
I have Hill and Waddle both in the top 10. Tua is a top 10, obviously. Mostert right now I got at RB12. and I don't have any of the Bears even close to a top 10 rank. Like Fields maybe, but he's still outside the top 10 for me.
Really?
I got
And that's just because of his rushing. Like I think I have him at like 13, 12 or 13. And that's only because of his rushing. So like, I mean, Miami is, I think they're just going to eat all day, and 4 points. Like that seems low to me.
I got him at 4.5 and I'm taking him.
Yeah. Like at first I saw it was 5 and I was like, yeah, I'm taking that. And then 4, it's like, yeah, I'll still do 4.
If you're going to do 5, you're definitely doing 4.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wait, 4? I ain't doing that.
No, I'm gonna stick with the parlay bet. I think that game's gonna be a lot closer than people think. Although, Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill are just ridiculous, and I do think Raheem Mostert's gonna get a touchdown. But I think Justin Fields can keep it close. And you know what? I think Claypool is gonna get a touchdown. I am betting that. Claypool's gonna touchdown.
That would be nice.
Lock it in.
And his debut.
Because where else are they going to use him? I mean, he doesn't. I'm not saying. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know the playbook. He's probably watching the Notre Dame game last night, celebrate a little bit, and they're going to put him in the end zone. Phil's going to throw it to him. He is going to get at least 1 touchdown. I'm locking that in. All right, I got it. I have 2 bets now.
Speaking of another bet, I was thinking, like the Washington versus Minnesota game, right?
Okay.
And Ben, what's the odds? I mean, what is it? -3, -3.
All right. So now I have my own pool, and my pool is giving a 3.5 advantage to Minnesota.
That's 0.5 higher than most bets.
So I think people are going to look at that, and because like the Vikings right now are having like the quietest 6-1 season. Like they only lost to the Eagles in prime time. So
at 3.5, I'm taking the Vikings. I'm hands down.
Okay, so here's the thing. I think this is going to be a Vegas trap game because like Taylor Heineke seems to always keep the game within like 1 score. So I think the underdogs right now are going to come out and expose the Minnesota defense, and I just think they're going to keep it close and come out with the win. So I'm taking Commanders to win this game straight up.
I could see that just for the fact that it's home.
Like Heineke and McLaurin duo, man.
I do like McLaurin.
Yeah.
I just like the Vikings, bro. Justin Jefferson, this is such a juicy matchup for him, and I think he's just
it is.
I 3.5 when I see that. When I see this Vikings logo next to this Washington, whatever the hell that logo is, and I see 3.5, I gotta smash.
That's why I think it's a trap game. Like Vegas is trapping people like you into taking that bet. Like we'll see. We'll talk about this after the games, man. Text me. Oh man.
Wait. Okay. So Ben, who's your start of the week? I didn't hear it. Did I hear it? Did I miss it? I probably missed it.
Do you have a start of the week?
My fantasy player start of the week or game?
Whatever you want. Both.
Oh my god.
Why not both?
I wasn't even prepared for this.
Oh, well, I mean, I got other topics we could talk about.
Hold on. Because I tell you right now.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Travis Etienne. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So make sure you start Austin Eckler too, guys.
Yeah. Start him also. If you don't start him, you'll regret it.
Oh. Gladys, do you have a start of the week?
Romeo Dobbs.
Oh, I love that.
I love that pick.
Yeah, like I've gotten a bunch of Dobbs. Like
Romeo Dobbs. Even if Al Lazard is back.
Give me like 2 minutes, I'll give you a real one.
Oh, okay. so I'm gonna go on a rant right now. Like, so all week I've been seeing all week I've been hearing like, oh, if Swift plays, do I start or Jamal Williams or this guy? I'm like, Swift does not affect Jamal Williams' fantasy value. Like, you play Jamal Williams even if Swift is active. Like, he's a great weekly flex, let alone like a running back 2 option going forward. Like, he's top 5 in red zone touches, top 15 in fantasy points, top 15 in rushing yards, and 2nd in touchdowns. Yeah. The one thing I noticed, Jamal, his role doesn't change whether Swift is in or out. Like, his snap share stays the same. Like, it might go up maybe like 5%, but it's still pretty much the same. So yeah, I'm not letting Swift's health determine if I'm playing Jamal or not. he's in my lineups. I'm playing him regardless. Like, what do you guys? What would you do with Jamal, even if Swift was in or out?
Dude, putting him in. Putting him in.
It all
Yeah,
depends
put him
on
in.
what the situation is.
You put him in. Like you heard.
Put him in.
You heard.
You
He's
heard.
top 15 in rushing yards, top 15 in points per game, top 5 in red zone touches, and second in touchdowns.
All right,
And
so
you-
let me ask you something. Ready? Because I
Yeah.
understand what you're saying.
Gator
I
J,
have-
what's up?
I have Austin Eckler and Travis Etienne right now at the 1 and 2, and I can only start one of them. And I also have him on my bench. So
Who
what,
on your
do I
bench?
drop
Jamal?
Jamal Williams on my
Okay.
bench. So do I
No.
start Jamal Williams over Etienne?
No.
No.
I'm
That's
saying an
my
RB2. I'm saying an RB2.
Oh, well,
Etienne's an RB1, bro.
I know, but he's my RB2 in this situation.
Yeah, but you're starting an RB1 in your RB2 spot, which is a lock. You
I'm just
don't.
playing with you. I like the brag.
Okay, all right.
That's why. I love the brag that I have the two. I'm just so
Oh,
happy
man.
hand out for me.
What up, Gator J?
Love Gator J.
Did you find someone for real, Ben? Or were you trying to
Honestly,
dismantle
yeah, no,
Jamie's
I'm not all.
thesis? What?
I got a
Honestly,
deep sleeper
Ramondre
pick.
Stevenson. I love Ramondre Stevenson this
Oh,
week.
yeah, especially with
Just
Harris
the fact
out.
that he put Damian Harris out.
Yeah.
That even makes me like, because I'm going
Happy?
against him.
And where
that makes me
people were
put money
drafting
on
him, like when people were drafting him, you're getting him late. So
Yeah.
I definitely fit him in your lineup.
Who's your deep sleeper?
My deep sleeper still on a lot of people's waivers, and I'm playing them in my DFS lineup and a couple of my other leagues. But it's Khalif Raymond.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
with Josh Reynolds being out and Hockenson gone and Swift being on a snap count, like I can see Raymond having an above average game for what he's projected. Like he's seen 85 to 90% of the snaps and averaging over 10 points per game in the last 3 weeks.
And what Hockenson had like a 17.5% target share that's going to be somewhere
so
else.
it's wide open. So like on the year he's wide receiver 8 in target separation.
Ooh.
So like he could get open.
Yeah.
And I'm not worried about Quez Watkins. That's people's arguments. Quez Watkins. I'm like okay, what is he gonna do? He like get his one target, only playing 50% of the snaps. Like Raymond is the guy you want. Like besides St. Brown, obviously, but Brown's not gonna get 100% of the targets. And Raymond's gonna and what you got Brock something or another, whatever that I don't even know his name.
He's in concussion protocol. It's the
Who
other one.
is?
Mitch Brock Wright.
Oh, Brock.
Brock Wright.
Brock Wright, the other tight end. It's Mitchell.
James Mitchell. Okay,
James
so
Mitchell.
going
Yeah,
off
no.
that, like I looked and Brock Wright. Anyway, his best comparable player on Player Profiler was
God, I love
Hurst.
Player Profiler.
Yeah, me too. That's my Bible. But it's Hurst. And then you look up James Mitchell's best comparable player, and it's Brock Wright. That's hilarious.
That is.
I actually found a player. I found a player.
Yes. All right.
And I picked him up. And I picked
All
him
right.
up, and I forgot I picked him up. And I wasn't sure on my wide receiver situation, so I did pick him up. DeAndre Carter.
Ooh,
Good
think
one.
he's
In
good
the slot.
player for this
That's a
week.
good slot receiver.
You know,
Yep.
I feel confident if you don't have a strong flex to plug in your flex position, DeAndre Carter could produce, a touchdown. Definitely can get some targets because, like I said, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, they're out. Josh Palmer, I like him, but it all depends on how they're, going to attack him.
Oh.
So DeAndre Carter can definitely take advantage of this situation this week. So I like him.
I like that call.
So apparently
Jamie,
I mixed up Watkins and Quentin Cephas. So my bad on that one.
Jamie,
What?
do you want who are you stacking with Tua in Scott Fishbowl? Gesicki or Sanders?
I can't trust Gesicki.
So Sanders it is.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Gesicki's boom or bust, right?
Right? He's
Man, I think he has a tough matchup this week,
Chicago.
like against
Also-
tight ends. Like,
he
so
also has Waddle and Hill that he's competing against. So
Yeah.
I don't think Tua likes Gesicki as much as Teddy Bridgewater did. So
It's the
I would
touchdown
go.
dance. That's what it is.
Yeah. I would go with the kicker too. I'd go with the kicker, Kyle.
I go with Saunders.
Yeah, kicker.
Also.
Yep.
And then
especially with the Scott Fishbowl scoring.
Kyle agrees with you, Ben. He has him starting in 7
Thanks,
weeks.
Kyle.
Nice.
You're the man.
Because he agrees with you, he's the man. That's sad.
there's other reasons he's the man. Come on now.
Hey, you agree?
I don't know
you are
Kyle
perfect.
like that though.
All right. So, Ben, what is your lock of the week so we can get people out of here and get their picks in? For me, I don't have a lock of the week, but I'm going with Ben's lock of the four touchdown.
Yes, that's
my. I can figure out how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
When I woke up, while I woke up Saturday, I did some research and I looked up I wrote down everything, and those four guys right there, I am pretty sure, I'm like 95% sure that they're all going to get touchdowns.
I trust you.
So
I trust you.
I am locked in on this. I put money on the side, and I put this as one of my bets. So just grant if these guys get a touchdown, Austin Eckler, Travis Etienne, Ken Walker, Raheem Mostert. Make some money. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I just have to figure out how to do it on on the betting side. I'll figure it out. Right. And we still have our bet. Wait, what was our bet? Yes. Oh no, did I rescind on that? I didn't rescind on that, did I?
No, you did change your mind on it. Bills Jets spread.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Ben. Lock of the week, baby.
My lock of the week.
Yeah. What was that last thing?
Yeah, didn't I just say my lock of the week?
Oh, it is the 4 touchdown thing? It's what
no, there was another one I thought you had.
Which one?
No, I think I interrupted him and I said Claypool touchdown. That was totally, I just said it. That's
what? Oh, no. Are we going to talk about Cam Akers?
Are we talking about? No. Why are we talking about Cam Akers?
Yeah, Cam Akers is doo-doo.
Cam Akers real quick. Just one thing.
Yeah.
One thing.
You want to.
If Cam Akers does have a game this week. If he does have a game this week, let's just say he puts up like 2 touchdowns.
Okay.
Not that many yards, 2 touchdowns.
Okay.
What do you think I can get for him if I trade him off?
I wouldn't want him.
Yeah, I know.
You don't think nobody would want Cam Akers?
I mean, you could probably still get a second, maybe, if he does that.
You think?
Like it could be dynasty.
Maybe.
It could be dynasty.
Like a late second. If someone's competing, they're like, "Oh, he got 2 touchdowns. He's back, baby. Let's get this."
You know what it is? I'm trying to get hyped for Cam Akers because I got him on all my teams.
I only have
everybody
one.
Dropped them, and I just picked them up. So I'm like, I'm hoping Cam Akers does something so I can cash it on.
So I just want to say one more thing, like to all the people that are like only with 2 wins, 1 win, they're out of the playoffs. Go to Underdog. Go play some mini games. Like those are so fun. You could do like drafts, draft like 5 people. You could even do like a 2-person draft, 3-person draft, and have stack teams. So I love playing on Underdog.
Dude, I play that because, like I said, I put money in before I realized I couldn't do pick'ems. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Like 2 times I timed out on drafts, and so I had this team that was like, no, I didn't know I was supposed to be drafting, and so my team sucked. But yeah, it is fun if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Which I don't.
As a matter of fact, I gotta set up my lineup soon, right when we get off.
All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Good luck.
Look for Jamie at Jamie P-E-R-O-G. Look for
Jamie Perogue.
Or Big J to his friends.
Yeah, Cleveland Big Game.
Look at Ben at Dr. Feelgood's PPR. It's not
Dr.
Feelgood.
PPR. You find me on TikTok. I'll be making a whole bunch of TikTok videos. Got a couple new ones coming out. Some with fantasy advice. Some were like you're just in your misery and you just want to laugh. You can go to my page. I promise you.
Dude, I'm in another league with some guy. He's originally from Jersey, but now lives in Miami. And he's like huge on TikTok too with like trash talk. Is it like a Jersey thing to be
I don't
on
know if
TikTok
it's
and
a
trash
Jersey
talk?
thing. I don't know. You know, it might be the Jersey swag. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I can't even figure out how to post a video, let alone watch some of them.
All right, you guys, thank you for joining us. Hopefully next week you will have your original cast of characters back.
Yes.
It has been my pleasure seeing all of you.
You better come back on.
Good luck, everyone.